My name's Jennifer Conklin, and I'm a third grade teacher at East Elementary, and this is my 15th year teaching third grade. And we are excellent with distinction at East. Come on in. My room is close to the door, and when the summer rains come, my room floods once or twice a year. And we usually lose the carpet, and I end up buying new carpet for my classroom. And we have rotted wood here from the water being so high so many times. So it's covered with duct tape because it would be silly to spend money to repair that, I guess. The tile, the original tile from the building is coming loose here from the water damage, but we mostly keep it covered with the carpet. Carpet is where we come so that we can meet together as a group, and the kids get a chance to get up from their seats and move around, which is good. They're only eight or nine. But as a result of the carpet area, we're pretty crowded over here. You can imagine 22 bodies. And as the year goes on, the bodies get bigger and bigger and bigger as they become fourth graders. So we're kind of tight. They're on top of each other, but we make it work. We do have some space issues in here because I would really like to have a science center set up with microscopes and experiments and an art center and some iPad and iPod centers. But what usually happens is I have a table, one small table, and I end up using it for storage. So those centers don't always happen the way that they should happen. Storage is a problem in here. This shelf has been here for as long as I've been here, and it's solid, but if anything were to happen and anything were to fall off, it would not be good. I try to put things that aren't heavy up there, but it's the only place I have to store things. I do have two closets, but they're also full. Back here is where we hang our coats and get our mail. It's very tight, and so we have a really organized way for the kids to come through here, but again, they're right on top of each other. The book bags, really, we'd like them to be separated and for each kid to have their own space to take care of and maybe sort of prevent the spread of lice and prevent the temptation from looking in everyone's book bag, but we don't have that, so this is where it all stays. Their coats are actually not in here right now because they're at recess. I have 3 outlets in my room. So on this outlet with 2 plugs, I have 5 computers, a camera, a projector. So I blow the outlet a lot because of the electrical wiring, but we try to make it work. If you can see the pipes up here, these are water pipes, and they make a lot of noise. My class gets used to it, so they're not as distracted, but at the beginning of the year, it's very, very, very distracting. They also cause a lot of extra heat in our room, and we have the old-fashioned heat blowers and furnace system. So today the heat is off, but even in the winter, it's not unusual for my room to be 80 degrees, 82 degrees, and then kids get headaches, kids get sick, I get sick. And of course in the summer, it's very, very, very hot. It's tough for us to get the windows open because they don't open. I think I have 2 that actually do open. I'll show you one. But when we do open them, the playground is right outside my window. So if there are any kids outside, my class can hear them, see them, and it's a big distraction, especially when it's nice weather. I don't have a plug in this corner of the room at all, so anything I want to use on this side has to be run through extension cords. I have extension cords running everywhere. If you've been to East School, you know that we use every single classroom, every single closet, every single space. So one of the concerns I have is when I have a student who's having a need to meet with our school mental health counselor, like their parents might be going through a divorce, or a family member dies, or they're having social issues, the only place that the counselor can usually find to meet with kids is in the hallway. They try to huddle up to get some privacy, but there really isn't any privacy. So that's my classroom. We do the best we can.